No fucking way. And we're live. Alright, so I don't care if there's no one viewing it yet. I know eventually people are going to join in. So let me just start by saying my name is Hernandez, Jr. A lot of people know me as Dre. And a lot of people question what exactly is it that I do in order to make some income on the side and different sources of income. Just to show you guys, this is my home office. And that is the whiteboard, which most of the notes happen there. Now, a lot of people want to know exactly what is it that I do in order to obtain some income. And I want to say there's different things you can do depending on what you want to do, as far as if you have money to invest, or if you have time to invest, or if you have both, you can do a little bit of both. Now, what I'm into, and I want to show everybody here, stock trading is one of my favorite things to do. And it's because, honestly, deep down in me, I'm a little bit of a gambler. I like to take risk. I have a little bit of money to invest, so I usually like to trade stocks. I also wholesale real estate. A lot of people know that real estate is a way that a lot of people become millionaires. A lot of people have become self-millionaires doing real estate, which I want to give credit to my friend Ricardo, Ricky De La Fuente. He's actually the one that helped me out with the real estate. Now, I have a whiteboard here. I'm going to try to be a teacher. I never really liked any of my teachers in high school, but here I am trying to teach something. All right, so for everybody that's viewing, for everybody that's watching, I just want to give you guys a basic rundown on how to make some money on the side without investing any money to begin with, okay? So for those who are watching, I'm just going to go ahead and jot this down. Okay, so these are, let's see, real estate being one, stock trading can be two. And number three is actually one of my favorite ones, and I want everyone to actually pay attention to this one. Open your own business. Look at me, I can't even spell fucking business. All right, so opening your own business. Now, I know a lot of people think that it takes I don't know, some type of degree or some type of certificate in order to open up your own business. Let me start by telling you guys that is a lie. I only have a high school diploma. I don't have any type of college degree. I don't have an associate's. I don't have a bachelor's, obviously, not a master's. Wish I did. I eventually will, but right now, no. Three things you can do. And this is just me trying to teach you guys. Let me turn this over. Let me see. Can I turn this camera over? There it goes. All right, everybody, that's my cat King. He's just chilling and shit. As you can see, that's part of the real estate thing. All right, so number one, real estate, okay? Now, a lot of people think that you have to have money in order to start in real estate. That is a lie. You don't need any money, okay? You don't need any money at all to start here. All right, and it can make you a few thousand a month extra. You don't need any money, okay? Stock trading, you do need money. You do need money, okay? Now, opening up your own business, depending on the type of business, whatever the hell you want to do, you can do it online. You can do it in a mall like I do. I do it in different kiosks at different malls. Or you can open up a business at a storefront anywhere in your neighborhood, whatever you want to do. I always suggest this, okay? Opening up a business. Now, I want to go back and just tell you guys how to do it step by step, all right? Step number one, to open your own business. This is fucking easy, guys, okay? You need something called an EIN number, all right? EIN number. I know that shit's probably backwards for you guys, but you guys are going to have to bear with me, all right? EIN number, okay? Now, how do you get an EIN number? What is an EIN number? What does it basically do? EIN number, FEIN number, or a tax ID number, whatever it's the same shit. You get that for free through irs.gov. And what that basically is, that EIN number, that is your social security to your business, okay? So you can get that on the website. You go on the website, Google, get an EIN number, IRS, and you're going to get it, okay? Number 2 is you need to get something called an article. Here, let me go ahead and spin this camera around. All right, and my bad for the nasty writing, man. Like I said, didn't really do good in school. So, article of organization, okay? Organization. See, this proves that I need to go to college, bro. Articles of organization is your second bet, okay? Once you have an EIN number, this comes for free, okay? And you go to irs.gov. EIN, I don't even know what it is, bro. You just Google that, irs.gov EIN number, you're going to be able to apply for it. Your second is an article of organization, okay? And an article of organization is basically, the EIN registers you with the feds, so that's federal. The article organization registers you with the state. So whatever state you're doing it, you need an article of organization and then an EIN number. Once you have these 2 things, okay, which most of the time both are free, depending on the fucking, if you're in Illinois, no, it's not free, you're fucked. But if you're somewhere else, you might be able to get that through. Now, if you want to open your own business, okay, you literally get an EIN number, article of organization, and then you take these 2 documents and you take it to a bank. And the bank opens up a business account. That way, you are now legally able to make sales and under your own business. Now, why do you want to do that? Because anything that you do, whether you drive, whether you fucking purchase inventory, hire somebody, all that stuff is all an expense. And that's a write-off. And the more expenses you have, the better. Because at the end of the year, you don't get taxed as much. All right, so that's how to do your own business. Now, most people are probably like, I don't have money to start my own business. I don't have money to stock trade. I am just starting off. I'm fucking flat broke. I hate my job. I don't care to do much more if you can promise me some results. Okay, so look, I would suggest, damn, is this backwards? It's probably backwards. This is real estate, all right? Wholesaling real estate. Now, how does that work, okay? It's easy. All you do is you find people that are trying to sell their houses, okay? So, let me give you an example. Let's say you want to sell your house because, I don't know, you're sick of fucking living there. You got somebody in your family who passed away who gave you a house. They put it under your name. So now you got this house that needs work. And most of the time, obviously, you try to sell it. It's not going to go for that much because it needs so much repairs. And if you try to rent it, you still got to repair the fucking house. So at this point, this is where this comes into play. Now, guys, this is really fucking easy, okay? You listen to me for a few minutes. You're going to learn how to make fucking thousands of dollars in transactions through real estate without putting any money down. No fucking money down. All right, so look. It's basic math, okay? First thing you do is you find a motivated seller. Motivated seller. Okay, what is a motivated seller? This is people, bro, we live in America, okay? In America, there is hella divorcees, people getting divorced. There's people that die. People that die. I want to put die. Die. Right? If you get divorced, you don't die. I don't want anybody to mix this up. You know what? I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to put the 2 and I'm going to put a 1 here just in case people be like, what the fuck? Divorce and you die? That's probably like the worst situation. All right, so look, a motivated seller is somebody who's obviously going through a divorce, somebody that died and inherited a property. Right? So let's say your great-great-grandma or whatever, your grandma. King, what the fuck are you doing? You trying to go, King? Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, he's gone. All right, so you find a motivated seller. That's someone who's going through a divorce, someone who died, and then you inherited the property. Obviously, during these times, people that are going through a divorce, their attorney and the fucking judge is telling them to sell that house. You gotta sell this fucking house in order so the guy and the girl, wife, husband and wife can both split the fucking money, obviously, from the house, right? So they need to sell this fucking house. They don't have a choice. They need to sell it, right? People that passed away and died and then gave the property to Junior or whatever, your Aunt Susie fucking passed away and gave you a house, you now have property, right? Most of the time, these properties obviously go for cheap because they're motivated sellers, right? So you can find these places, and people want to know, where do you find these places? Something called public records. It's fucking free. You go to any courthouse in any county, and you can find out who's getting divorced, who has real estate under their fucking name, who's going through a probate case and inheriting property, who's passed away. This shit is all free. It is all fucking free. Any courthouse will show you public records, okay? So once you find this out, they give you the address. They give you everything that you need to know about these people in order to contact these people, right? So at this point, these people are probably like, they just got the property, or they're going through a divorce. They have a property. They're like, who the fuck is going to buy this property within days? I need to sell this shit now, right? They can't hire a real estate broker or an agent because of the simple fact that it's going to take too long, and they're not trying to give no 6% to an agent. They don't have that time. They don't want to do that, right? So you're going to be the first one to hit them up. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Aunt Susie died. So look, this is Aunt Susie here, okay? Man, oh man, I'm really bad at this shit. Man, okay, so this is Aunt Susie. She got some saggy titties, you know what I'm saying? And she died. That bitch is dead, right? So we put her in a box. So Aunt Susie gives little Michael a house. So this is Michael. All right? Michael is probably like 25 years old. He works a fucking part-time or full-time job. He goes to school. He does not have time to fix this fucking house, to sell it, or to pay a real estate agent, or to live in it. He has his mom and dad. He doesn't want to pay fucking taxes on this home. He rather you give him, I don't know, this is just an estimate, $50,000 in cash. You call Michael, right? Because you found out through public records that Michael got this nice little house that's worth, I don't know, let's just say $100,000. This is just per se, right? So Michael here, right? Damn, it's kind of blurry. There he goes. Michael here got a house from his dead Aunt Susie. You know what I'm saying? The house is worth $100,000. You know, it needs about, I don't know, $10,000 in repairs. So repairs, right? So about $90,000, right? Now, Michael does not give a fuck if you offer him $50,000, because Michael is a 25-year-old part-time, full-time student, part-time worker, full-time student. And if you guys think this is fucking crazy, bro, it happens every day. You know how many people live in America? You know how much of this shit happens? It happens every fucking day. So anyway, he's a part-time worker, full-time student. You tell this man, I will give you $50,000 in cash within 30 days. And guess what? I'll take care of this. You have $50,000 in your fucking account, Michael. Michael's like, what? You're going to give me money? Michael's head is geeked the fuck up at this point. Michael, man, where's my green? Damn, I don't even have, where the fuck is the green? Oh, fuck it. Wait. Oh, yeah, we're going to give Michael some dollar signs because he's like, oh, yeah, 50,000. I've never even had 10,000 in my account, let alone 50. So that sounds good for Michael, right? So now let me clear up some of this mess here. Oh no, Aunt Susie. All right, so look. So back to Michael, right? Now Michael wants $50,000 for this house, okay? And he's agreed to that. You then give him a contract that says, and I'm going to use my name for instance, I, Dre, and or assignee will buy this house for $50,000. All right, so that's an agreement between Michael here and me here. Oh man, I gotta draw myself. Okay, so shit, I got some big fucking eyes, like some big fucking eyes like that. And I got little pretty lips and shit. Yeah, and I'm smiling. I'm like, hey, I don't even know. You get the fucking point. That's Dre. All right. So Michael and me, I got a contract saying I, Dre, and this is very fucking important. This part right here is super important. And or assignee will buy this house from Michael for $50,000, right? So after you do that, you then, I know for a fact you guys seen signs like this before. You guys all have seen signs that say, if it doesn't say home for sale, it'll say we buy homes, we buy houses for cash, any home. It doesn't matter if it's ugly, whatever. You've seen those signs before. Take down those numbers, okay? Those people are investors who want to buy a fix and flip home, which this piece of shit is a fix and flip, right? Even though it needs $10,000 in repair, it is still fixable and you're able to flip it. So let's go back here. Me, Dre, and I forgot his fucking name. I think I said Mike, right? If I didn't, I apologize. His name is now Mike. Okay, so me and him make a contract. I say I, Dre, and or assignee will buy this house for $50,000. He is happy. This motherfucker is super happy. He's like, oh, $50,000. Yeah, I want that, right? And I tell him, dude, I'll pay that shit within 30 days. Right? So, check this out. What I'm going to do at this point, once I have this house under a contract, he can't market the house anymore. He can't sell the house anymore. I put, I don't know, just for the hell of it, I'm going to put 30 days, that we agreed on 30 days. So now all he has to do is sit back, relax, and chill and wait for those $50,000, right? In his head, I'm buying this house, right? Now what I do is I go ahead and I start calling all these investors and I tell them, hey, listen, I got this ugly fucking house that's worth $100,000. It needs $10,000 in repair. $90,000 is about what it's gonna be of value. I'll sell it to you for $75,000 if you buy it now, right? Let me make an investor. So let me use a different color. I'm gonna make them red. All right, so investor. So this motherfucker got hella money. This nigga just got money in his hands like crazy. You see that? Money in his hands. He's ready to spend. You know what I'm saying? He's all happy and shit. So this man right here got a phone call from Dre saying, hey, I got this house right here and I want $75,000 for it. And he goes, okay, I'll buy that shit. Matter of fact, I can't do 75. I'll do, and you know this is a business thing, so obviously he's going to try to negotiate. I'll give you 72 and I will buy this shit tomorrow. 72K, okay? So I say, all right, I'll take your offer. I then write another contract, a separate piece of paper that says, I, Dre, am assigning this previous contract, which is this one here. I, Dre, am assigning this previous contract with Mike, that was made with Mike on 4/20 of 2017 for property blah blah blah, this property here. And check this out, this is where it gets fucking awesome. Ready? This is math, guys. This motherfucker's paying $72,000. You got Mike over here taking 50. So 72 minus 50. What is that? 22. So $22,000 are left on the table. Guess who that $22,000 go to? That big-eyed motherfucker right there. This motherfucker right here. That is called an assignment fee. An assignment fee. So this is the contract between me and him. This is the contract between me and him. He has agreed to take $50,000. He has agreed to pay $72,000. I then take these two pieces of paper. These two fucking pieces of paper. I take them into something called a title company. If you guys ain't writing this shit down, write this shit down. A title company. And guess what? All I do is drop that shit off at the title company. I literally walk in there. I could walk in there in sandals and pajamas. Give them this piece of paper, and tell them, hey, I need to close this. I need someone to close this. They will then, shit, we got a third person. They will then have an agent, a title agent, which is here. Here's title agent. The title agent will ask Dre for his information and for his information, and he will make the phone calls to him, and I'm not doing shit during this time but sitting and waiting till it closes. Once it closes, I get paid out $22,000. That's the in between, okay? This is not illegal. This is assigning a contract. You did not sell the property. Technically, you are not selling the house, okay? If you were selling the house, you would be practicing real estate without a license, which is fucking illegal. What you're doing is you're selling and assigning the contract, which, ladies and gentlemen, that shit is 100% legal in every single fucking state of America. You can assign any contract, anything. Ask anybody that knows their shit. Any contract can be assigned. So, during this process, you made $22,000 fucking dollars, okay? Worst case scenario, you wanted to sell it for $60,000, you make $10,000. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. If you can find somebody to buy it for $72,000, you'll make that money. If not, you can settle for whatever the fuck you get in between. It doesn't matter, okay? Now, the reason I wanted to do this and show you guys exactly how to make some money on the side is because obviously there's a lot of you guys who would like a little bit of financial freedom. Now, this is not going to make you into a fucking millionaire. Obviously, this is like the first steps of real estate. This is just the baby shit that you start off doing. Most real estate agents start off with baby steps in order to make themselves, you know what I'm saying? In order to get familiar with the game, in order to get familiar with talking to people, going up to people, showing houses and shit like that. This is step fucking one. How much money do you need? You don't need any money. You don't need shit. You don't need you need a car. You need the will to want to go to a courthouse. You need the will to want to educate yourself some more. Now, you can find all this shit out on YouTube. I learned all this shit through YouTube. You gotta find buyers and sellers. Now, I told you, look, the way you find a motivated seller, you go to the courthouse. Courthouse, okay? I can't stress that enough, bro. A court fucking house that will give you sellers. You want to find buyers? Do what I do. Post a bunch of these fucking signs outside. Put them on fucking Fullerton, North Avenue, wherever the fuck you are. I'm guessing you're in Chicago, so put them in big streets. People will see that. Even though you don't have a house for sale, like let's say you don't, this house doesn't even exist. You put your fucking number there, a bunch of investors, a bunch of cash buyers are going to call you. And all you tell them is this, oh shit, that property? Yeah, I sold that shit already, man. But look, let me take down your information. And guess what? When I find another property that's selling for a fix and flip, I will contact you first. So you will have my information, I'll have your information. You ever need any houses, come to me. That way, you have a whole cash buyer list. A bunch of emails of a bunch of people who are serious about buying houses to flip. Now, that's all I got to say. Everybody that's tuned in and watched, I'm very thankful for you guys. If you guys have any questions about this video, Any questions at all, feel free to contact me. Yeah, whatever. Fuck y'all. Have a good one.